here, looking for their 20th home victory of the season. Beat the Charlotte Hornets here, honestly, with the rest advantage. Here's Vince Williams, the second year out of VCU. Luke Kennard led the way Monday up in Brooklyn in that Grizzlies victory, especially with so many guys out. We'll get to that in a little bit. Paul Reed left alone on the right wing, and Reed makes the Grizzlies pay. Known for his defensive prowess, but he can get it going on the offensive end, and that is John Conchar.
Certainly did not help the Sixer cause.
Williams over to Aldama. So the Grizzlies
off to a good start to feed your confidence as a team.
Bias the pull-up three, rims off. Good battle underneath by both Batum and Reed. Reed knocks it out to Payne, and Payne knocks down the three.
But for him to come back, get himself collected, and then be a contributor in the game says a lot about campaign.
Here's Kennard. Out to Williams. A little bit of a low pass, but wow, doesn't matter. And it comes to Williams. That is just too easy. Spent 4 years at VCU. Did let Jackson shoot the tray.
Although Jackson is capable,
He
didn't
is.
look it there.
Yep. And that's Tobias Harris. Speaking of capable, drilling the three.
Timing was perfect as the ball bounced off the backboard and rim and laid right up to him. Good elevation and timing.
Good defense by KJ. 36 different starting lineups that Taylor has had to roll out this season. And he said he feels Nick Nurse's pain as of late, as G.G. Jackson. That's the start of the perfect 3 for 3 from three. Just one for their last 7, so they've cooled a bit. Again, pretty good defense from KJ, but with the Sixers just a few days ago.
Encouraging as a young guy to see that first shot go in.
And Williams draws the contact, and it hits the bucket. So Vince Williams with a chance.
Williams getting a decent hand up on that Kelly attempt.
Jackson was questionable coming into tonight because of that right quad, also dealing with some left Achilles. Aaron Jackson wins the tip. Has it knocked away by Jeff Down Jr. Buddy picking it up and wants to push. Oubre asking for it, and Buddy delivers. Goes behind the back, the dish to LaRavia for the long three. And Jake LaRavia tickles the twine. The Sixers, and that's what they need. This is Matt Hurts off the mark on his three, but LaRavia underneath in the painted area, getting the offensive rebound for the putback. This is John Conchar, undrafted fifth-year player. Lamar Stevens, the Penn State product, the turnaround on the baseline after the extra possession for Memphis. Here's Lamar Stevens. Jake LaRavia 10 on his own, number 3 in white in the first quarter. Looked like Stevens traveled. You heard a number of members of the Sixers bench yelling for that travel. Conchar to Williams. Takes the pass and then tries to get it out to him, and Buddy read it. Foot race. Buddy Hield lays it up and in. Buddy showing off the handle. The scoop and score from Buddy Hield. Leaves it up there. Fields kind of lulling defenders to sleep as he dribbled towards the cup. B-ball Paul, offensive rebound. 4 Grizzlies around him, and it doesn't matter. Reed lays it up and in.
Playing with one another feels good, and it's productive as well.
Johnson Jr. from downtown. Timeout Memphis. Off iron. Aldama, no, Reed had it and then landed on top of it. Somehow gets it back. Great work by Paul Reed. Now Paul with it on the baseline. B-ball doing it all for the Sixers. Aldama to Williams. Downton, nicely done. What does Jeff have for us here? And Jeff Downton Jr. throws it down.
Jackson playing him for the drive, almost daring Paul to shoot that. Paul said, I've made a few.
And Aldama hits the three and draws the foul. This was a
just getting a hand up. It was one of our keys. Just contest.
Oubre, step back. Count it for Kelly Oubre Jr.
Moves.
30 bench points and counting for the Sixers, led by Kelly Oubre Jr. Yes, he does. Just off the mark there, but another opportunity. Batum tipped it out to him. Sidestep, Buddy Hield banks it in. Cam said to this guy, don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's okay. Just keep playing.
This game is about mistakes.
Harris The floater for two. Over to Jackson Jr. He's bringing the ball up quite a bit tonight for Memphis.
He is capable, especially with no John Moran, no Desmond Bain. They will go to Jackson Jr.
Aldama from the three-point line all the way. Things started to go right last night in Brooklyn. The Sixers looked great through the first 2+ quarters. And then the Nets got going. So don't let the Grizzlies start getting back into it. All Reed, quick turn, and Jaren even quicker off the floor. Reed gets it back. Campaign, squares, fires, and rattles in the three. 10 for Payne. I want as many of those.
I'll be here till November.
Yeah, I was going to say, I want as many of those until we reconvene in November. Jackson Jr. leaning into the three and hitting it. Dama to Williams, pump fake, step back, and the lefty is true from that left wing. Jeff Doughton Jr. again tying career highs in points and assists in the first half. Dishing, Oubre wide open, short to Nico Batum. Having to flip through the Rolodex, see who else is available. Oubre down the right side of the lane. Kelly lays it up and in. 19 and Kids. Sixers looking for win number 36 on the season. Jaren Jackson Jr. No. LaRavia another offensive rebound. Jeff, one of 5 Sixers in double figures. Kelly Oubre Jr. Anytime they've lost a game like they did last night in Brooklyn, it's turned into a losing streak. So I'd love to see them nip that in the bud here tonight. Jackson Jr., the quick lefty hook shot in the lane.
Position and then touching the ball. Got both feet in.
21 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, make it 23 after the lefty slam for Jaren Jackson Jr.
Exactly how it went down.
Aldama, shadowed by Oubre. Steps to the side, and the righty hook is good for Santi Aldama. It's a great opportunity to find solutions as a coach, to teach a bunch of different guys your system. G League guys, Jackson, the step back three, and guys like we're seeing tonight. Jeff, Campaign getting a whole lot more minutes than he probably would if Kyle Lowry and Tyrese Maxey were healthy tonight. And G.G. Jackson.
Right under the screen.
Jackson and Reed. This has been a really fun battle to watch tonight. Oubre coming over to help. Swing, Aldama for 3. Williams stripped by Heels. A foot race. Nico gets it ahead to him. But he heals. And Tobias there to tip it in.
Nico is one of the better post passers too. Just kind of threw it where the defense can get it.
Kennard fakes the 3, drives to the cup. A 3-point game. That's what you would think. Buddy crossover. Buddy switched to the left hand. LaRavia saved it. Batum dunks it. Oubre. Step back on the baseline. And it's good for Kelly Oubre Jr. Williams. Aldama. Going left. Lays it up and in. And gets the foul. Playing with 5 fouls as well. Memphis outscoring the Sixers 24-11 in this fourth quarter. LaRavia no, Williams got the stop, get a bucket. Good ball movement, Payne stepping to his right. Short on the 3, gets the rebound, puts it back up and in. Nicely done by Campaign. Field ahead to Harris, back to Buddy. Buddy for 3, and he got it! 2-point game here in South Philly. Payne got the right arm in there as Kennard hits the first, pushes the Grizzlies lead to 3.
And the Grizzlies smart to get it into a guy like Kennard's hands because he can make free throws.
And he makes it a 4-point game here in Philly. Buddy, some dribbles, gets a shot off, and that will do it. Oh, Batum gets it back and airballs it. And that will do it. Nice.